Ducati presents the new Panigale V4, which completely rethought in design, technology, electronics, and ergonomics. This is a motorbike designed to further raise the bar of modern supersports. The new S version, for example, weighs 187 kilograms, 2 less than the previous model, and gains 0.5 horsepower. To design the new Panigale V4, the Ducati Style Center was inspired by the 916, from which the bike recovers proportions and weight distribution, with volumes less loaded on the front wheel and more balanced proportions between the front and rear axles, rebalancing the fairing and tail. The front is raised by 25 mm and the tail is less stretched upwards. The front wheel arch is higher and the front light clusters gain greater visibility, inserting the air intake under the central area of the fairing. The whisker on the side of the plexiglass allows for a higher fairing, for the benefit of aerodynamic protection. The rear-view mirror supports are mounted inside the fairing to further clean the line of the bike. The light clusters are of a new design. The front, which integrate the direction indicators, fit into the front thanks to their reduced dimensions, obtained by adopting two compact LED modules for high beam and low beam. The tank follows the lines of the 916, keeping the capacity of 17 liters unchanged. The tail has a greater presence. It extends further towards the rear area, allowing the length of the license plate holder to be reduced and to define a lower passenger seat compared to the Panigale V4 2024. The new fairing reduces aerodynamic resistance by 4% and is designed to more effectively protect the rider in a straight line, keeping him in a sort of bubble of calm air. The high-efficiency double-profile wings are integrated into the shapes of the front, maintaining the contribution in terms of downforce unchanged compared to the previous model. As regards the riding position, the main changes concern the saddle and the tank, which have been redesigned. The saddle now has a wider shape, and the areas at the contact points of the rider's thighs and knees with the tank are characterized by a texture designed to allow easier movement of the body, while at the same time reducing the rider's tendency to move forward in detached. On the new Panigale V4, the front frame has been modified and a new aluminum swing arm with double-sided design. The Ducati hollow symmetrical swing arm has been developed, which allowed us to maintain the position of the silencer under the engine. The new swing arm reduces lateral stiffness and weight thanks to the two lightening slots. In addition, the 7th generation Panigale V4 features new cast aluminum wheels with a 5-spoke Y design. The V4S version instead features forged aluminum alloy wheels with 5 Y-shaped tangential spokes. The pair weighs just 7.1 kilograms. In particular, the front rim is 150 grams lighter than the units mounted on the Panigale V4S 2024. Powering the bike is the Ducati Stradale engine, a 90-degree V4 of 1,103 cubic centimeters rotated backwards by 42 degree with desmodromic distribution, counter-rotating shaft, and twin-pulse timing. However, on the new Panigale V4 the distribution diagram has been revised, with cams with a different profile and a higher lift value. The alternator and oil pump come directly from the Panigale V4R, while the gearbox drum is the one used on the Superleggera V4. All these changes lead to a reduction of 1 kilogram on the engine and an increase in performance. The Ducati Stradale engine thus delivers 216 horsepower and a maximum torque of 120 Newton. By adopting the Ducati Performance Racing exhaust by Acropoli, the maximum power rises up to 228 horsepower. In addition, the new Ducati Panigale V4 is the first motorcycle in the world equipped with Brembo High-Pure front brake calipers. They are designed to more effectively disperse the heat generated by braking. These are 30 mm diameter 4-piston monoblock calipers that work on 330 mm diameter discs. They are designed to more effectively disperse the heat generated by braking. At the rear, we find a single 245 mm disc with 2-piston caliper. Finally, the new Panigale V4, offered in a single-seater configuration with a passenger kit available as an accessory, will arrive in dealerships in September 2024.